Good day and welcome back to another DBZ Dokkan Medal video. In this video we are going to take a look at whether you should save or summon on the recent Dokkanfest banner for the TEQ Android 17 and 18 Future. So these guys are pretty cool and we'll take a look at them in detail. So first things first, they lead a new category, the Worldwide Chaos category, and we'll take a look at it in a little bit, but it's basically just spawn enemies without Frieza, but add in Zamasu and Goku Black. So overall they are 170% Worldwide Chaos and Future Saga lead. It's nice to have an extreme Future Saga lead at this point. They also raise their attack and defense for 1 turn and seal the enemy's super attack, which is pretty helpful for ESBR and SBR. In terms of passive, they have a pretty nuts passive. They have attack and defense of 170%, 180% defense. They randomly change key spheres of a certain type of tech excluded to tech key spheres, plus an additional attack and defense of 30% per tech key sphere obtained, plus an additional attack of 18% and defense of 15% per key sphere obtained excluding tech key spheres, plus an additional attack of 70% with 7 or more key spheres, defense of 80% with 8 or more key spheres, plus an additional key plus 1 per rainbow key sphere obtained. They will also nullify super attacks when they are below a certain threshold, and they will fire off additional super attacks. So they have pretty much a huge mouthful of a passive, but it is an incredibly good one. They are a pretty nuts unit overall. Their active skill has a pretty good condition as well. It can be activated against an enemy whose health is above 35% or against 3 enemies or more. And it basically delays a single enemy's attacks for 1 turn. Very helpful in things like ESBR, SBR, but almost any content delaying attacks is pretty good. In terms of links, they have a fairly common link set for Android 17 and 18 units. And in terms of the Worldwide Chaos category, like I mentioned before, it's basically sworn enemies, but without Frieza, and throw in Goku, Zamasu, and the TEQ Androids. Well, any androids from the future. So yeah, pretty cool combination, pretty interesting category. Not too bad, not too great, kind of a middling one. But 170% lead makes it pretty damn good. In terms of the rest of the banner, or well, in terms of their super attack animations, it's pretty clean. It's quite high quality. It's really quite a decent, level of quality. It's quite good overall, and I like it. I really like those kind of animations. It's obviously quite an iconic thing for them, and yeah, I think it's quite clean actually. We have the sub-banner unit, which is a Android's 120% lead in the form of Android 19 and 20. Their passive is also pretty crazy looking, and they're an Android support unit with attack of 200% and defense of 190, plus an additional attack and defense of 39% and disables enemy's guard when performing a super attack. The Androids category support of 40%, and they foresee enemies super attack when their HP is 39% or less, and they also absorb ki blasts directed at the character, and they will regenerate some of that health. So they have that cool health restoration mechanic based on ki blast based supers, which is a lot of the game, so it's very, very good. They raise their attack and defense and recover 10% health on their super attack. Overall, their animations are also actually pretty good. They're obviously the sub-banner level, but they're still pretty clean, and I quite like them considering we've kind of needed an Android 18 and 20 unit for a while. So these guys are pretty cool. Their link set is a little bit wonky, and that's probably the only real negative about them, but overall they're a really nice addition for the Androids category. The rest of the banner is pretty good. We have the AGL Heavenly Events Gohan, a super powerful defensive unit alongside the GT Kid Goku, who's still probably one of the top TUR DFE units in the entire game. Hits like a truck and is really good defensively after he supers, even at 55%. We have Android 13, who's an Android target Goku category lead. A little bit aged, but still a really solid unit with a powerful link set and a pretty solid transformation. In Future, Gohan is also quite a good but niche unit who has aged somewhat a little bit, but is a pretty good unit, especially when paired up with the right units. Then we have the physical Future Gohan, who is probably the worst unit out of the bunch and is in need of an easy A, which hopefully will be happening soon. So yeah, that is it for the banner. Only 7 units. They don't show the SRs anymore, which is kind of a bonus. But yeah, only 7 units, which means you have a 1 in 7 chance. if you pull a featured unit of getting the new TEQ Androids, and a 2 in 7 chance for the 2 new units. Overall, only really physical Gohan's considered, I would say, bad, and the banner's pretty strong. It gives rare coins, of course, which you can utilize to buy any DFEs that are currently available, and you can see them there. Honestly speaking, the banner has pretty decent value. The TEQ Androids are good, the INT Androids are good, the AGL Gohan is super good, the physical Goku is super good, and only really Android 13, Gohan INT, and Gohan Physical are not top tier units. The rest are all really solid, all brand new units. There's also some tickets that are available for this banner. They're a special bundle deal. So if you're someone who's looking to save some money, this will actually give you 5 attempts on the banner. Only 7 unit summons, but guaranteed SSRs on each summon. So it's basically the same as a 10 stone multi, and it costs about the same as like 2 multis. It also gives you some tech orbs and some other items, so it's a pretty decent deal if you're looking to save some money and not buy stones. Overall, I'm gonna say you can summon on this banner. There's nothing too crazy. Valentine's Day is usually not an insane event, and the next big event is probably coming in March with Saiyan Day. There shouldn't be too many surprises around the corner, and these guys are really a top DFE. But that's going to be it from me, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like on the video or leave a comment, and I will see you guys in the next one. Until then, take care, stay safe, and bye.